Hi everyone. Hope everyone's well. So I'm making this video um, because I just feel that the world is so divided at the moment in a time where, well, we all should be together and all should be supporting each other. So yeah, I'm here to once again talk about people's mental health and um, yeah, try to sort of get my sort of point across. So, I mean, myself, I have been suffering recently very badly with my own issues of mental health. Um, I've been having a lot of nightmares, uh, PTSD, about my past. Been feeling very low and been really struggling. And I've got scars, I've got rashes, and I've been feeling very low about myself and about my self confidence. And yeah, I look at myself in the mirror, not much uh, is the same. Like, I don't look at myself and think that I look like the person that I did before, like everything that happened to me. So yeah, I look at myself. I've got these sort of scars. I've got some rashes from after an aftermath of uh, leukemia, um, and my hair's not what it was. It's a bit more thinner, and I hate it. I mean, and it's really been driving me down because I feel, I feel. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm not worth much. Uh, who's gonna want me? Who's gonna accept um, someone like that? Or yeah, there's a lot of people, especially if it comes to relationship wise, out there a lot better than me. Whether it's a personality trait, whether it's a looks trait, there is a lot better than I am. And that's just how I feel at the moment. And I know a lot of people may say that I'm being stupid, but that is how I feel. And no matter how many people can sort of say stuff, it's hard to sort of get out of that mindset. And that's the message that I really want to put across, because I've been very lonely. I've been very down and depressed. I've been like having some horrible thoughts and having some horrible nightmares. And I just want people to know that not just me, but so many people going through this, whether they've had an illness in the past or whether it's just their mental state at the moment. And we need to give these people, and I'm not saying give me support because I want to help these people, but we need to give these people support. And with everyone at the moment, I just feel like everyone's at each other's throats uh, in this world, whether it's over one matter or the other, especially when it comes to political stuff or uh, movements, protests, this, that, and the other, and people constantly arguing, and then there are people really suffering. And I feel that in a time where we're just, when it's really hard and people are feeling very alone, that we really have to be there for each other, and we really have to, uh, well, be together. We have to be strong and have unity. Um, like I see the world, and it's just depressing me even more. And you just think to yourself, and a lot of people think it, who wants to live in a world like this? People need to be together, not be at each other's throats. If you have a disagreement, instead of shouting at each other, sit down, find, you know, a bit of dialogue, talk to each other. Because I see it here a lot in the media, I see it a lot. People just like to hype things up, and I don't think that's good. Like, it's not. And there are a lot of people that look at it as well, and they suffer. You got people blaming other people for this, that, or the other, or the small minority, and they blame the whole sort of people, whether it's a religion, whether it's a gender, whether it's a race. People just put the blame where actually you should just sit down, find a dialogue, and just talk about this stuff and find a solution like that. Um, because nothing's going to get solved if we're all shouting at each other. And it really puts a lot of people's mental health in a bad place, to make them feel that, they're part of that group, but they're not. Like, it makes them feel a bit ashamed, or, you know, when they've done nothing. I don't know. It may be a bit of a mixed video, but it's just a lot of things that have been on my mind. That my main message here is we need unity. We need people to be together and to find sort of somehow find a way of dealing and making things better instead of being at each other's throats. Because I feel we're so separate and we're so apart in a time where we really need to be together. And like I said, people are suffering. People are suffering just through this pandemic alone, but people have suffered long before this, and this pandemic has made it a lot worse, especially mentally. People are feeling very vulnerable, people are feeling very alone. And instead of us saying all this, that, and the other, we got to be together and we got to check up on each other. I feel that even a message, just to make sure that a friend or a family member or even a stranger that's not, that you feel that is not looking too good, just check up, make sure they're okay, and it can make a world of difference because it shows that you care. And I just feel we're so divided, and people just lose that care for each other. That's, at the end of the day, we're all human, and we've all got to look out for each other. Now, like I said, I'm struggling. I really am, but I'll still do my best to help uh, others that are in similar situations and to try to give them advice, because I've had my ups, I've had my downs. My mental state has been good at some points, but then it's been very bad at others. And at the moment, it's at a low level. And what I'd give just to, have a bit of company right now, or a hug, and yeah, we can't do that. But like I've said before, social media, as much as there's a lot of bad on it, it can be used for good in connecting with people and making sure they're okay, talking to people, cheering people up. And I feel that people need to do that more, because I see people saying a lot that I'm here for you, or I'll do this, I'll do that, but then they're just saying it because it's the right thing to say, but then you got to act on it. when people are really struggling. And even if they're not showing it that much, but you've just got a feeling or you've got a hunch or something like that, you just got to, message them or talk to them. Ask them if they're okay. Ask them if they need anything. Ask them if, tell them that you are there for them. Like, this world would be a lot better if we didn't argue, if we didn't say all this, that, and the other, if we just talked and we were all there for each other. Because that's what we are. I mean, for God's sakes, I've got friends, I've got people that have different political views to what I am, but it don't make me look at them any different as a person in general, because they've been good to me and they've been good to others. So people shouldn't just fall out over stuff like that. Like I said, we're all human, we're all the same. We got to be there for each other. So yeah, that's a few things off my chest and a few things that have been on my mind. And I've just, yeah, love it if we can all just be there. And instead of hate, instead of spreading hate, we spread a lot of love, especially in times like this. So, yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope you're well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.